Hi guys, welcome to my channel. We're going to be watching Lost Season 2, Episode 19. This one is called S.O.S. If you guys would like to follow me on Twitter, would like to get early access to my reactions, or would like to watch the full reactions over on my Patreon, the links are down below. Let's get into this episode.
You're remotely curious as to where all this came from? I mean, you're acting like we just got back from the supermarket.
Well, I guess I was raised never to question my blessings.
I was raised to question piles of food with weird labels that just fall out of the sky, Rose. They've built a kitchen on the beach. They've given up.
Given up? On what?
On getting rescued.
Are they going to test this theory of not putting the numbers in? He's drawing the map.
Hey, you gonna get that? I'm going out to the line that we're not supposed to cross and telling them that we've got you. And if they want you back, it's gonna cost them. And when we get Walt back, you might just have been worth all the trouble.
They'll never give you Walt.
I mean, they did go through an awful lot of trouble to get him. I know I never say anything about Michael, but I do know that he left and we haven't seen him since. But his character was annoying me, so kind of okay with it.
I'm calling AAA.
What, so they can send a tow truck? Trust me, I can do this.
Is this how they met, or are they already together at this point? Because I'm not sure.
Are
Okay.
you okay?
Oh, yeah. Sure, I'm fine.
By the way, I'm Rose.
Okay, that answers that question.
Bernard.
Yeah. Can I buy you a cup of coffee?
Coffee would be nice.
That's like,
You know what? I bet John hasn't even told them about the hidden map on the door.
You want help or not? Because I got better things to do with
Because no one's doing anything about it.
I'm going back out into the jungle to talk to our friend with the beard. See if we can make a trade.
Ah, the old prisoner exchange. And you're inviting me along because you want a gun, huh?
Not you,
I'm not inviting
Kate.
you, I'm inviting Kate.
So what happens when you're a jackass? You get left out.
Already we have it's just a sign. I don't see what the harm is.
The harm is you are telling these people about airplanes and satellites coming out of nowhere to save the day.
I'm just trying to do something. I want to get back to our life.
Well, the only thing you are doing is giving these people false hope. So what does God have to do to get your attention? Bernard,
What's he
what are you
doing?
doing?
Is this him proposing?
Well, we just met 5 months ago. But 5 months is long enough. Because I knew after 5 minutes.
So sweet.
Will you marry me?
Bernard, I'm dying.
What?
I've been in remission for the last couple of years. But now it's back, and this time it's not going away. My doctor says I have about a year, maybe a little longer.
You haven't answered my question.
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm sure.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
For what, exactly? Church.
Making a church?
A church?
That's just gonna piss him off more.
Everybody on this island is building something. I'm trying to get us saved.
People are saved in different ways, Bernard.
But if you want to talk to him, talk to him.
Henry, did you enter the numbers?
Still obsessive.
Did you push the button or not?
He said he did it. Look at him. Well, you know what? He's got to get in his enjoyment somewhere. He's been locked up in a room.
Okay, look, this is going to take time. But if this is the thing that gets us off this place, isn't that worth it? Rome wasn't built in a day, you know. No, you don't. Okay, all right, let's get started. Come on.
Why is he so obsessive about getting off the island?
You saying we're lost doesn't
I mean,
make us lost, sweetheart.
I don't know, I guess I kind of get it, but I don't know. He's really oddly obsessive.
Driving around in... Because I want you to see this man.
Is it a faith healer?
Isaac of Uluru. He's helped hundreds of people. Now, I know how it looks, but believe me, he is completely legit.
Bernard, you brought me to a faith healer?
Rose, I made a $10,000 donation just to get you in to see him. Normally...
I didn't ask for this! I have made my peace with what's happening to me.
He hasn't.
Well, I haven't. I can't just do nothing, Rose. That's not me. That's not who I am. Will you try, Rose? For me.
I mean, might as well. You already paid the $10,000. I doubt he's going to give it back.
What is the matter with you, Rose? I am just trying to do something.
That's exactly right. You're always trying to do. Why can't you just let things be?
If I didn't always have to do something, you wouldn't be here.
Careful they don't shoot you. Or booby trap.
Kate.
A doll.
Doll.
Wait, no.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Well.
Sorry.
We're super close to each other now.
Yeah.
Oh, good. So you can hear me. Try to shoot the rope.
I think she'd probably have better luck.
Oh, hey.
I'm a better shot than you are.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I told you. I grew up hunting with my dad.
Oh my god, please don't lose the gun by trying to pull your arm back in. Oh, we got it. Oh, ouchie.
3 so they can see it from the air. 3 rows. How hard is that?
Maybe he's doing one row at a time.
Do I just have to do everything myself?
Bernard needs to chill. There you go. That's what I would do.
Wait.
I'm done with the hatch.
Oh, now you're just frustrated. You'll be out of that splint and running around the island again in no time.
And yet Jack said it'd be at least 4 weeks.
But, honey, you and I both know it's not going to take that long.
Does she know? Does she know he was in a wheelchair?
This is not the right place for you.
Where is the right place?
I'll return your husband's donation.
Don't.
She wants him to think that he
I'm gonna
healed
tell
him.
him you fixed me.
They're on hangers, like costumes, you know, and there's a makeup kit.
Why is she just now telling him
Big
this?
beard.
When were you going to tell me this?
When you decided to let me back in the club.
We shot your man! You want him back? You're gonna have to come out here!
Just waiting for someone to get shot or taken.
Come on out! I'll be right here until you talk to me!
I lied to you. Back in Australia, Isaac, he didn't heal me. You didn't do anything.
Of course he did. You're...
Bernard, he didn't heal me. But that doesn't mean I'm not healed. When you're sick and you have got something inside you that doesn't belong there, you can feel it. And after the crash, I couldn't feel it anymore.
So she saw John
Shock.
in his wheelchair and saw him up and about, so she believes she is healed
But it wasn't.
because of the island. Like it healed him.
It's this place.
But you said Isaac fixed you.
I told you that so that you wouldn't spend what time we had left trying to do something.
Rose, you could just be in remission. How do you know it wasn't Isaac who healed you? How do you know that he didn't heal you?
I know.
These yours?
Thank you.
You don't want to be rescued, do you?
You need to be in the right place.
You think if you leave, it'll come back. And if you can't leave, neither can I. We won't ever leave, Rose. I would offer to take down the sign, but we didn't get very far.
The arms of mine.
I'm sorry I kissed you.
I'm not.
All right, who's that? Is it gonna be Michael, like long lost Michael? I think it is.
Michael.
I was just talking about him. I was literally just talking about him at the beginning, I think, when they mentioned Walt. About how I did not miss his character. And now he's back. Well, he's alive. So there's that. This episode was a Rose and Bernard heavy episode. We saw how they met and them getting engaged and finding out that Rose was sick. I'm not sure exactly what she was suffering from, but the doctors gave her a year, maybe a little more. And Bernard still wanted to marry her. And I thought it was really sweet. And then Bernard took her to a faith healer, which he had to pay $10,000 for. That to me would be like a red flag that this guy is not real. But I do have to say that even though he said he couldn't heal her, he did offer to give the money back. So, I mean, I guess that's something. So maybe he wasn't a quack. I don't know. But she told him to keep the money, that she was going to tell Bernard it worked, so that he would stop and just enjoy what time they had. And I understand that. Instead of him being obsessive for what time they had left and being miserable, be happy, you know? And now she doesn't even want to leave the island because she believes that it healed her of whatever it was. And she also knows about John. She's known about John this whole time. So that was an interesting thing to find out. So I guess, I don't know. She says that when you're sick that you can feel like something is in your body that doesn't belong, and she doesn't feel it now. So I don't know if that's true, or she's just, well, maybe she felt that way, but wasn't sure until she saw John up and walking around. And then that like confirmed it for her, maybe. So Bernard said that they'll stay there forever. So even if a rescue comes, they're not leaving. I don't know. Yeah. But anyway, so Jack tried to go out into the jungle to talk to the others to negotiate a trade. But Henry said that they would never give him Walt. And I believe that. I mean, they went through an awful lot of trouble to get him. I'm just going to say. But Jack went anyway with Kate. They talked about the kiss that happened forever ago. She said she was sorry she kissed him. He said he wasn't. They were about to kiss again, but thankfully Michael came out of the jungle and stopped it. Yeah. So, I mean, nothing against Jack. I know there's people out there that don't like Jack. I know there's people out there that hate Kate. But I don't know. I don't hate either character, but I really don't see them as a couple either. I did at the beginning, but I don't know. Her and Sawyer, I think, make more sense as a couple, I guess. But in the end, I really don't care if they become a couple either. But yeah, anyway. I enjoyed the episode a lot. I really liked it. I felt bad though at the beginning, like, well, through most of it, because Bernard and Rose were fighting a lot, and I didn't want to see them fight because when they were reunited, I'm so happy I cried. Okay, and then just seeing them not be getting along just made me a little sad. But I'm glad that in the end, they're better. So they have a better understanding. So, we also had John in this episode, being kind of obsessive about the map. In truth, he's me. Okay, I was doing the same thing. I wasn't drawing it, but I was obsessive about the map. I wonder. I don't think he's told anyone about it. He was the only one that saw it, so I think he's keeping another secret, which he tends to do when he finds things. I would think it would make more sense to tell people because maybe they could help him figure it out. But whatever. Because I don't even know if they'll see the door again. I don't know if they know how to bring the door down. So, maybe that's why he's being so obsessive in drawing it instead of just looking at it, because he doesn't know how to bring the door down to see it. But yeah. But in this episode, he kind of has given up on the button. He doesn't care anymore. And I thought it was kind of funny when he was going to Henry and he's like, did you really push the button? And it was just funny because Henry's not talking and he was smiling. He was like so happy inside that that little room, ignoring John, and gotta get his entertainment somewhere. I get it. So but I don't think it's gonna be torture for John anymore because I don't think he cares anymore. So hopefully they'll all just stop pushing the button because I have no idea what pushing it does, if it does anything at all. So, but anyway, maybe it does something because in the map, even though we have all these other little hatches around, it's around something in the middle. There's something in the middle, the big question mark. So something is there. I just don't know what it is, or if that's what the button is protecting, setting off. I have no idea. But anyway, I enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions on anything you'd like me to react to, please leave that down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.